up, you guys? It's your girl Judy here from My Life as Kikay, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the first in a series of where I share my makeup collection. I wanted to share with you guys affordable and drugstore eyeshadow palette options. But as I was going through my collection, I realized that I really just shop online and I don't really buy eyeshadow palettes from Chemist Warehouse, Target, Big W, or Priceline. Now, as I was going through my eyeshadow palettes, picking out the ones that I wanted to share with you guys, I realized that I've got a problem, and these ones are only my palettes from Juvia's Place. So just in today's video, I'm going to share with you my Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes and save my Morphe and ColourPop and other random affordable eyeshadow palettes that I have for another video. Before I get any further into this video, I want to thank you guys for all the new subscribers that I have on my channel. It really means a lot to me, but before I get too rambly, let's just jump straight into this video. First, we have the Masquerade. I know this palette looks brand new and unused, and that's because it is. It even still has the plastic bit that it comes with, but that's because I was being extra and I bought the mini version of it as well. So that's what I've been using when I wanted to create an eye look out of these shadows. So that's what it looks like there. It's so pretty though. Look at it, look at it, look at it. I shouldn't have worn long sleeves for this video. I'm gonna do some swatches of the prettiest shadows. I mean, they're all pretty, so I'm gonna be covered in colors by the end of this video. Alright, so I'm gonna share 3 colors max from each eyeshadow palette, just so I don't lose you guys. This is the shade Casablanca from the Masquerade. Makeda. Oh my god. So pretty. This is Dahlia. Check that out. Oh my god. Just look at that pigment. Moving on. The Sahara. This one's really pretty as well. Check it out. That was just one swipe, guys. If you haven't seen my last video where I shared my first impressions of the Douce eyeshadow palette, definitely go check it out. I will leave the link in the description box below, or you can click here. I did mention in that video that I find the Juvia's Place matte eyeshadows to be a little bit powdery, but that's just because they're so pigmented. I find that they blend so beautifully, so easily, and you definitely want to build it up. If you go in all at once with the one eyeshadow, then it'll be harder to blend out and end up looking muddy. This is Fez. It's a really rich burnt orange soda brown. Next we have the Magic. This one's a nice big palette, and this is what it looks like. I haven't really had a chance to dig into this particular palette. The Saharan 2 is probably the one that I have used the absolute most. That one and the Masquerade. But this one is so pretty, look at it. Got all the cool tone shades down the bottom and the warm ones up the top. I'm gonna swatch Fasco. Oh, that one and that one would go really nicely together. This one is Yajidi. I find a lot of darker blues in other palettes that I've had to be really chalky, but this one's actually really soft. It's got beautiful pigments in it. So that's the Magic, which is really quite magical. Here we have the Douce palette. I've just recently uploaded a first impressions of this. I will leave the link in the description bar down below, so I won't spend too much time with this one. So I won't spend too much time with this one, but this one is so pretty. It reminds me of the color motif of a little baby girl's bedroom. That's what it reminds me of. And unicorns. So that's the Douce. Here we have the Nubian, and this one's more of your warm neutral browns where you would create your everyday eye look. I really think it could benefit from one black shadow maybe, but as it is, it already has some pretty dark shadows in there, and you could really build this one up if you wanted more of a darker eye look. This one doesn't have names on it, but check this out. That's one swipe, guys. One swipe. Juvia's Place really knows how to do shimmers, I'm telling you. Here we have the Saharan. That's what it looks like. I'm really in love with this one. So that's the Saharan. Next we have the Nubian 2. And this is another one of those that has a really big pan size. Another thing I really like about the Juvia's Place shadows is that they have really interesting names. Listen to this. We have Morocco, Madagascar, Sheba, Ya, Jezebel, Zuri, Cleopatra, Nefertiti. It reminds me of names from like a movie like Lion King or Jungle Book or something. I love this color Cleopatra. Look at it. One swipe. It's almost as good as the Mario palette. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, so pretty. This is Layla. It's a really rich purple chocolatey brown. Watch this. Check out that pigment, guys. It's just spot on. Shouldn't have done that. Now I don't have any other space for swatches. So that's the Nubian 2. Now we have the Zulu palette. This one still has the plastic in it because it is brand new and unused. I haven't even touched any of the shades yet. And that's just because I bought it wanting to have a complete Juvia's Place eyeshadow collection. I bought it because I wanted to have their whole range of palettes. Yeah, I know it sounds silly, but I went and did that. So I haven't touched it yet because I haven't yet found the need for any shadows like these. But just look at how pretty it is. Next up we have the Warrior palette. Now this is one of their latest releases. Just look at how gorgeous that is. Look at it. I haven't touched it, swatched it or anything. I'm actually not going to do that in this video right now. I'm going to save it for a video later on where I do an eye look using these shadows because I really think that it would suit me because of my skin tone. But it's just so pretty. I can't wait to dig into that one. Here we have the Festival. This is also another one of their absolute latest releases. Like I said in my Douce first impressions video, it seems like they're releasing new palettes every single month. And it's a good thing too, because when you got a good thing going, don't stop. And that's definitely what Juvia's Place has got going at the moment. Look at these rich shadows. This bright red. I haven't actually touched this one yet. This is also another brand new one for me, but I can't wait. I'm gonna swatch this one. That's the shade Izafa. Oh my god. You guys, you know how hard it is to do a red pigment? And Juvia's Place has done it. This one, yes. Give this video a thumbs up if you want me to create an eyeshadow look using this palette, or any of these palettes, by the way. Let me know and I'll do it for you. So that's all of my palettes from Juvia's Place. As you can probably tell by now, I am definitely more of a palette girl than a single eyeshadow girl. There just something gets me about the packaging each time. Packaging of ColourPop, Morphe, any of these. In future videos, I want to do another video where I show you my Morphe eyeshadow palette collection. I just didn't want to add it in this one or this video would just get way too long. Now looking at Juvia's Place website, I see that they do ship internationally, which is obviously why I'm able to get these palettes here in Australia. From memory, what I paid for shipping to Australia was around $18 to $20 more or less. So whenever I do an order, I try and order a few at a time, so it kind of makes it worth it. So from what I can see on their website, none of their palettes are any more than $25 US, which means for if you're watching this from Australia, you will never pay more than $30 for any of their palettes, and that includes shipping. I know that's a bit much for some, but when you think of the volume of the pigments in each palette, when you think of the bigger size pens, when you think of the quality, and when you divide the price for maybe 9 shadows, it really turns out to be a lot more affordable than you might think. You just gotta break it down and think of what you're getting. I'm really looking forward to when they start putting out highlights, because whenever they upload photos on their Instagram, the pigment on their highlights is just bam! Yeah, that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you wanted to see an eye look with any of these palettes. Also, before you go, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.